Good afternoon, students. Today we entered into the new topic, that is graphical method for M by 2 missions and 2 by N game. So in the previous class, we discussed about the saddle point, how to find the saddle point and value of the game. After that, if not getting the saddle point, we are going for dominance principle. So in the today's class also, we may discuss the one more problem. One more problem on the dominance principle. So you have to observe the method clearly and try to do the problems in the further. So what is the question now? Solve the payoff matrix and determine the best strategies and the value of the game. So firstly, what we need to do? Find the mini max. So and maxi min. So before going for the maxi min and mini max, what we need to find out? Row minimum and the column maximum. So before going further, we need to write the question. So in this, what is the problem we are having? Row minimum, the column maximum, and then row minimum. Row minimum is nothing but in the each row we need to find the minimum values. So in the first row, what is the minimum value? 40, and the second row 40, and the third row it is 60. What about the column maximum? The first column it is maximum value is 80, here 70, and here it is 75. Then what do we need to find out? Mini max. That means among the maximum values, identify the minimum value. Which one is the minimum? 70 is the minimum, and we need to kept it in the square box. And then what is the row minimum? After that, maxi min. So maxi min is nothing but minimum values. Among the minimum values, find the maximum value. So it is the 60. We need to kept it. So what about the final saddle point? For saddle point, maximin is equals to maximin equal to mini max. Then only we can get it the saddle point. That saddle point will be the value of the game. But here, what is the mini max? Mini max is the 70, and what is the maximin? 60. So these two are not equal. So after getting these not equal, what we need to do? We may go for the next step. What is the next step? Find the dominance principle. Then how to identify or how to do the dominance principle? So in the previous class we discussed about the dominance in the game. So what is the dominance in the game? What is the rules for dominance? Dominance in game. What is the steps? So these steps are all to be very clear. So in any game other than 2 by 2 matrix, can be solved directly, it has to be saddle point. If not, the saddle point is game of 2 by 2. That means in any game, if you are not having the saddle point for other than 2 by 2 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix, no saddle point were created. So in this problem, it is a 3 by 3 matrix. So it is a other than 2 by 2. So now the problem is 3 by 3 matrix. No saddle point was created. So no saddle point was created. Then what is the step 2? So firstly, we need to check whether it is a 2 by 2 matrix or not. So it is not a 2 by 2 matrix. After that, whether the saddle point was achieved or not. No saddle point was created. Now we need to do the formula or rules. What is the formula? Means if ith row values is greater than jth row. If ith row values is greater than jth row values, eliminate. Try to remember this rule. Eliminate jth row. Eliminate jth row. Okay. Then if ith column, so if you consider ith column value greater than jth column values, eliminate ith column values. So ith column we need to eliminate. See here, once again I am repeating. If the ith row values are greater than jth row values, eliminate the j1. If ith column values are greater than jth column values, eliminate ith one. Okay. So now the table will becomes here. If you see, firstly, in any time we need to follow which one means, firstly we need to do the row dominance. So row dominance, since here we are not having the 2 by 2 matrix, or otherwise if you are having the 2 rows means, then we can directly go for the column dominance, since we need to finally achieve the 2 by 2 matrix only. Here in this problem we are having 2 rows and 2 columns, but here in the given problem it is a 3 by 3, so we need to convert it to 2 by 2. So firstly we may go for row dominance. See, what is the row dominance? Row means if the ith row is greater than jth row, we have to eliminate jth row. So firstly you need to compare first with the second. If not possible, first with the third. Otherwise second and third. So you need to do the comparison. So let us compare. That is 60 is greater than 70? No. 50 is greater than 70? No. 40 is greater than or equal to 40. So this is, let us consider I j, suppose k. Okay. So if you see all these values, ith row is less than j, or otherwise j is greater than I. Suppose see j value 70 is greater than 60, 70 is greater than 50, 40 is equal to 50. So in this, here j is greater than I. In any other values of that, see third, I mean k is greater than I. Okay, k is greater than I. See, 80 is greater than 60, and 60 is greater than 50, and 75 is greater than 40. So if, what is the condition? If ith column is greater than jth column, sorry, if ith row is greater than jth row, we need to eliminate the least one. See here, I is greater than, which one is the highest? I is greater than j, so I is the highest. So here, which one is the least one? So among these two, if you see, among these two, which one is the least one? J is the highest, again k is the highest. What is the least one? I column, sorry, I row. So eliminate the I row. So after eliminating this I row, what is the corresponding row dominance? After completing the row dominance, second and third, 70, 70, 40, 80, 60, 75. Okay, then what we need to do again? Once again we need to go for, this is called the after, see, row dominance. Then after do the column dominance. So for that, if you do the column, so if you do the column dominance after completing the row dominance, then we need to compare. If you see clearly, first and third, see first and third, firstly column is greater than third column, and at the same time first column is greater than second column. Which one is the highest? I is the, I mean first column is the highest one. So what is the condition? If I column is greater than j column, eliminate the I column. And I mean which one is the highest values in the column, that is to be eliminated. So here the first column is to be eliminated. So after doing the column dominance, we may get 2 3. So this is look like a 2 by 2 matrix. I mean 2 rows, 2 columns. So now the matrix is 2 by 2 matrix. So after getting the 2 by 2 matrix, after getting 2 by 2 matrix, what we need to do? Row minimum. So there is no other alternative for that. After getting this, find the saddle point. Column max. Column max is 70, 75. Row minimum is 40, 60. After that, mini max, sorry, maxi min, mini max. Maximumly minimum value, that is 70, and mini maxi min means among the minimum find the maximum value. So here it is 60. Again maxi min is not equal to mini max. Then what we need to do? Since it is 60, it is not equal to 70. Now what we need to do? So in the last class we solved the same condition. Now let us go for the algebraic method. Now let us proceed for algebraic method. So here no saddle point was created. So without the saddle point, we can't able to find the algebraic value of the k. Now what we need to do? We need to find the saddle point by using algebraic method. Then what is the algebraic method? So everybody has to write all these things. So algebraic method. Then make the given table. I mean, what is the final answer? What we have achieved? That is second row, third column, second row, third. Okay. After that, what we need to do? Then what we need to do? Firstly, we have to identify the cell values. Firstly, what we need to do? Identify the cell values. This is, let us consider this as A11. I mean, first row, first column. This is first row, second column. This is second row, first column. This is second row, second column. So match the given values with the cell values. So what are the values here? 70, 40, and 60, 70. So now write A11, A12, A21, A. So what is the values? 70, 40, 60, 75. Okay. Then firstly, write all these values. Now, coming to direct formula. So here you just to follow the equation, that is value of x equal to, this is the formula always we need to remember, a22 minus a21 by a11 plus a22 minus of a12 plus a2. This is the formula. The value of x is, we need to find the value of x and value of 1 minus x. After that, value of y and value of 1 minus y. These four values is to be find out. Since we are having the algebraic method, so there we need to use the formula. What is the x value? A22 minus A21 by A11 plus A22 minus of A12 plus A21. So this is the formula, very important formula, you try to remember. Then A22 means 75, A21 means 60 by A11 means 70 plus A22 means 75 minus of 40 plus 60. To try to solve this, so we may get 15 by 45. So that is 1 by 2. After that, find 1 minus x. That means 1 by 1 by 3. That is 2 by 2. So write the values x comma 1 minus x. That is 1 by 3 comma 2 by 3. Okay. Then in the same way, nextly find out value of y. What is the formula means? A22 minus A12. A11 plus A22 minus of A12 plus A21. Here there was no change in the denominator. If you clearly observe, A11 plus A22 minus of A12 plus A21. Those values were no change. But only the numerator, only the value we have changed. What is the numerator? A22 minus of A12 in y, but in the x, A21 is there. So this is the only difference. Okay. Then finally substitute the values. We know without calculating, the denominator is 45, which is already found from the previous. So here, what is the value of the denominator? So denominator is 45. After that, this is 75 minus 40. So 35 by 45, that is 7 by 9. After that, 1 minus y, 1 minus 7 by 9 is equals to 2 by 9. So this is what about the values of 1 by 1 minus y? That is 7 by 9 comma 2 by 9. After that, value of game. Value of game. So this is the final answer. What is the value of game means? A11 into A22 minus A12 into A21 by the denominator is not be changed. No change in the denominator. So if you want the remembering of this formula, value of the game. So if you see numerator and the denominator, both are same. Only the difference is in the numerator, those two values were multiplied, but in the denominator, those two values were added. See, these two are same. Okay, numerator and the denominator are same, but only the difference is multiplication, here the addition. Okay, then what about the final value? So finally, the value is, this is the value of the game. Okay. So finally, how to write this in the answer means, finally what we need to find out the value of the game. Okay. Finally, optimal strategy. Strategy probability. So if you are having a time, you can write clearly. Otherwise, the above values, if you mention the above values, it is also enough. So for the player X, P, Q, R, that is, or otherwise we can write it 1, 2, 3. That is, if you see here, we have found x 1 minus x, y 1 minus y. So the same values we are writing here. For player y or player x and y, j, k, l, 0, 7 by 9, and this is 2 by 9. And the value of game is 190 by. With this, the problem was completed. So finally, we need to complete it, and at the same time, we have to represent all these things in the a single position. So, or otherwise, if you are not having the time, we can represent here also, no problem. So, with that, the problem was completed. Okay. So we will discuss the another method, that is graphical method for 2 by n. We will discuss in the next class. Thank you. Everybody has to try this problem once again. If you have any doubts, you may contact.